Alright guys, welcome back to the channel and to the garden. Really excited to bring this video to you today. Got a special guest, Lou from Hillside Exotics, and we're also got a huge plant haul coming in, probably one of the biggest I've ever done for this garden. Stick with us as Lou goes through a little bit about Hillside and we get some of these new plants and show you what we've got. So as you can see here, I'm here with Lou from Hillside Exotics. The link down below will be connected to their channel, new channel. Go check it out. Make sure you subscribe as well. Lou, we've got some fantastic plants coming today. I'm really excited. Haven't seen them yet. You're probably going to see my experience and expression here when we do go have a look in a second. But Lou, give us a little background on Hillside Exotics and kind of what got you into gardening or the exotic plants.
Yeah. Well, the first one was a tree fern. Tree fern really sparked it all. My parents had one when I was growing up. Didn't like it at the time. It was planted right where I used to park my car. I used to get all the water when it had been raining, walk past it and get soaked. However, it was a really beautiful thing, and as I got older and as we tend to do, get more into gardening and things like that, it was the only plant really that I was kind of that interested in. So
yeah,
Nikki got me one for my birthday, I'd say probably 2016. It was pretty much the only plant in the garden.
okay.
And then there was one cordyline, I think, in the corner when we moved in. Everything else was lawn. Put the tree fern in. Then the next year I got another little tree fern, a little 2-foot. My first one was a 6. Then I thought, oh, this is quite tropical.
Okay,
so
yeah.
Ended up just getting nothing particularly tropical. So things like daylilies, calla lilies, couple of little ferns, things like that. Started planting the area up.
Okay,
Cosmea,
yeah.
little splashes of colour.
Yeah.
Then I got a palm tree, then I got another fern. By sort of 2018, 2019, we were getting kind of pallet loads of palms turning up.
Wow.
So it just kept going really, and we got up to about probably 40 tree ferns in the garden now.
Wow.
Yeah, and then Nikki wasn't particularly loving work.
Yep.
Back in probably 2022.
Sure.
So started propagating plants with a view to selling a few. Actually lost all of her stock.
Oh goodness.
In that horrible winter that was 2022 that I was supposed to mention, because I was beating myself about it, but it was a killer. So she lost all of her stock. Anyway, started again. She built the website over winter, and fast forward to the end of 23, she packed in work.
Yeah.
Do this full time.
Wow.
And then I'm just unpaid help really. I do deliveries, I do all the heavy lifting for her.
Yeah.
And she's on it full time, and really based on passion. It's a hobbyist business rather than anything else. She's never going to become a millionaire off the back of it. But it's we love the garden, we love the plants, we love what we do really.
Yeah.
And we like doing this. We like to come and see people's gardens and enjoy it.
I don't blame you. I'm very much the same. But with that said, let's go take a look at the new goodies we've got in the van. All right, guys. So first look in. Not going to tell you what we're getting yet, but take a look in here. We are tree fern galore. Holy shit. Right, we're going to get a couple out, show you where some of them are going, and go from there. I'm thinking if we sink good 6 inches in. Right guys, so it looks like we have got these in, thanks to Lou. Couldn't have done it without him. So cheers for that, Lou. Any tips you want to give just for new people to tree ferns when they receive the tree fern for someone like yourself? Any quick fire tips?
Water, more water.
Perfect. This is it. I'd wholeheartedly agree. I'm going to be soaking these all in. But with that said, guys, we will jump in and now show you getting these in and everything else. So I was hoping to show you guys yesterday when these went in, but unfortunately, I'll put a brief clip on screen here. Really high winds from Storm Dave, which is a fantastic name by the Met Office there. So first, the one we went for, guys, to show you, we'll kind of go in kind of height order here. Going for this beautiful little 2-foot slender. So we've gone for the Dicksonia antarctica tree ferns. We did end up going for 4 of them, with the largest at the end, which is huge. But yeah, see this little 2 fern here? You can see slender trunk, got a little bit of a curve on it, which I really, really like on this. You can just see in the center as well. You just got the starts of some great fronds coming up here, which is always a great sign on that. And of course, got some lovely green fronds already on it here, which you can just see. And apologies on the background noise there. But with this one here, again, kind of hanging out over the water, I think it's going to be a perfect spot for here. It's got the upward height here as well. That will hopefully be able to easily flush, not really need to touch the bay here, but if we do, we can always take off one of these lower branches, absolutely fine on that side. Moving on to our next one, you can see here, got a lovely curved 5-foot trunk here, and you can just see if I stand this way, curve going up here. Really lovely tree fern here. And again, what I'm trying to do in this area, and this is part of the kind of reason for going for this here, as you can see, we've got the other one just in the corner here, and what I wanted to do is just create a kind of canopy right above here so you can walk under the bridge as well. So lovely one. Again, quite a slender trunk on this, but I am going for that kind of slender. I do like the kind of look on these, and of course going around I do have quite a few of the other kind of straight fatter trunks, so I like having a bit of variance here. And again, you can just see if I show you into the crown, if you can get to the focus, we do have some new fronds already popping since yesterday when we got it in. Now I have given these a really, really good water in, something you should always do when you get a new tree fern. I mean, soak it in 10 to 15 minutes of hose into the crown and all the way down the trunk here. But yeah, definitely excited to kind of get these in now this time of year. Again, hopefully get them all flushing now that they're in. Let's just move on to our next, and probably a really cool one here. You can just see this big one hanging out over the pond now. Really, really cool fern. I've kind of positioned it like that, again, as I want that kind of overhang. And again, I think it looks quite unique hanging out over there. You can see it's already got a kind of, you know, full head of fronds there. And there is one just coming up, which you can just see there. Which you take a look at that, perhaps from the other angle. But yeah, just wanted to show you that one there. Again, so this is a 5-foot curved trunk. And I'm just kind of walking out this way. We'll come around here to kind of show you how it kind of sits. You can see I've got that kind of strapped for the moment here, using really, really thick cable ties for it. Hopefully we'll be okay. I mean, with the wind last night, it survived that with the wind, and you know, seeing the clip that I just showed earlier, yeah, if it's kind of survived that, I'm hoping we're not going to get much more stronger wind than that. But you can just see here now, if we come to this angle, again, kind of sits over the pond. Got the other small ones in here. And you can just see, if we kind of look this way now, see the lovely fronds on top. Really, really nice, and yeah, I quite like this one. One of my kind of new favorites, I would say here. Cool little tree fern. Well, say little, but over 5 foot. And again, it's going to give me that kind of canopy height over these, so hopefully helping out the ferns below it, creating some interest over the pond as well. So really, really happy with this. I think Lou made some great, you know, assisted choices for me. I did kind of give him the brief, if you will, kind of what I was thinking, where I was looking to add tree ferns, and you know, he put up some lovely options, and I can't complain at all. I think they're all amazing. And now on to the beast, which you may have all been waiting for, which is here. This is a 6-foot trunk. You can just see, I mean, we're really thick trunk. I could barely get my arms around it. Take a look from this angle here, and sorry for wobbling you guys around a bit. But if we kind of step back and try not to fall over in the process, you can just see here how that creates a lovely canopy right over the middle here. Really kind of exactly what I was hoping for, what I was looking for. Of course, all the fronds on top, some of them are browned at the moment, but of course this is going to be kind of last year's fronds, so a whole head of new crow's ears coming out the top already. So once again, even for it to have fronds like that is just fantastic, and gives me a real good indication of kind of what potentially it can look like in this area here. But yeah, with that said, guys, really interested to kind of know perhaps which one is your favorite out of the bunch here. So out of the new ones we've gone for, perhaps the one overhanging the pond, which I think really looks fantastic in that area right now, or of course beast we've got here. I think looks fantastic again there. I think it really fits. See, I had to do huge amounts of propping and staking last night. Was a bit of a concern up till about 2:30 in the morning, but somehow, I don't know how, it's still standing. Or even, again, back to the curved here, which again hasn't really got any fronds on it yet, but will do very soon. And of course, our first little guy here, which I think, again, looks fantastic in this area right here. But yeah, with that said, guys, certainly go make sure to check out Hillside Exotics. You'll see the subscribe button below if you're not subscribed. Certainly give them a shout. Check out the shop if you're interested in the market for a tree fern. Hugely recommend going over to the website, checking them out. And again, if you have any questions, the guys are more than happy to give any pointers, tips, and even help you pick out one if you've got a particular spot that you're looking at. But yeah, with that said, of course, check out the friends of the channel in the comment section below. And thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.